Welcome back to the dashboard project. In this video, we're going to dismantle this dashboard. Right guys, don't forget, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notifications. So here we are, we have a dashboard and this dashboard is slightly broken. So we've got a broken bit here and it's also broken around here and down here as well. It's broken. So we're going to dismantle this dashboard so that we can fix the FI light problem that I've got at the moment. Now currently, if you look here, that's the bulb. That's the FI bulb, and I'm not sure if you can see very clearly, but there is a circuit board that goes all the way through, and it actually goes right the way down. So the problem is between this circuit here and this circuit here, which is what I need to find out. But what I do need to do is I need to check to make sure there is nothing causing the FI light to come on in the first place. So I'm going to repair this one. And there's a slight nick, and it's a very, very tiny nick just there. You can just see it just there of the circuit board. But otherwise, this printed circuit board's not actually too bad. So how do we go about dismantling this actual dashboard? Well, obviously, the first thing we need to do is remove the bulbs. Now, these are pretty easy. It's just a twist. These just twist open. And like so. There we go. So they're the main bulbs, just scarred to the side, and obviously these are the bulbs that deal with the dash. So we have FI, neutral, side stand, and fuel pressure. No, not fuel pressure, oil pressure. Get it right, oil pressure. So that's that bit done. That's the easy part done. Okay, so the black housing is actually held on, should I say, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. These other tiny screws that you can see are actually holding the instruments on in the inside, plus also providing power. So as you can see there, the circuit comes down, it also provides power. So that's the speedo rev counter, and so the speedo rev counter, it might be the other way around, and then the onboard computer, which goes here. This bit here is for the actual temperature sensor. So the first thing we need to do is get a screwdriver, and I've got this lovely Black & Decker screwdriver. I like this one because it actually works on AAA batteries, look. So all I have to do is literally, unscrew this. That's one. That's two. Oh, you see that's broken off completely. There's a great big gaping hole there as well, which I didn't realise. So there we go. Come back. And then we have and middle one. And then so that's all the screws out. That's all the screws out. We need to keep that because we need to repair that. Okay, we'll put them to the side. Now, all the screws are out, so obviously the black case will actually come away. If you look, the black case will come away from the actual dashboard, like so. And then it's left, oh, more bits that are broken. So that's the inside. Now, what you have to be very careful for on the VFR is you don't lose these, because I lost one of these. They come out on the actual reset buttons. I lost one of my last one. I had to kind of modify it so that it would work. There's another broken piece there. Right, now that's off, as you can see, and there's the actual things. And that can go to the side. We can now get at the speedo, rev counter, and onboard computer. The other thing that comes out is these little coloured lenses. You might need a little screwdriver, just give you a hand just to flick them up. As you can see, if you zoom in, there's a little tab here which holds them in place. So there we go. And that one's fell inside. Zoom out. There we go. Right, now, what we have to do now is undo these smaller screws, and these smaller screws will allow the actual clocks and so forth to actually fall out. So before we do that, I'm going to actually undo this one here as well, so that we can take that off. Now, this is the temperature sensor, so it measures the outside temperature. And what you actually have to do is unplug it from there. So usually a little screwdriver should help, and it should just unplug from there. There we go. And now that's unplugged, we can pull it through like so, and it's off. So we need to put that somewhere safe and keep that somewhere safe. Right, back over to the other side. So now these little screws, so we're going to dismantle these little screws, and it's just literally just take them all out, and then what you'll find is they're quite long. So hopefully that's all the screws out. Now all the screws out. If I lift this up, it should leave everything behind. It does. Oh, apart from one. Yeah, all the screws are out for that one. It didn't leave this behind. It should come out now. He says. Don't think I've left a screw in there. No. There we go. So there it is. So that's pretty much dismantled. That's the speedo, and that is the rev counter. Now, sorry, that's the speedo, that's the rev counter. Now, what I did the last time without realising was once I'd actually turned that all the way around when I put it back in, like that. So you just need to be careful, because it's electric, it's not mechanical, so it works on like a motor magnet type setup, and the same with the speedo as well. Just be very careful when you put these back in where that needle's actually lying. So there, over there, don't particularly need those. And this is the bottom, which is badly damaged, as you can see. So what I need to do is take off this printed circuit board. So a small screwdriver is what you need, because you need to pop them off these little tabs here. And then just put your screwdriver underneath and just wiggle it off. That's all you have to do. Literally just get your screwdriver underneath and wiggle it off. And you'll find that it comes off quite easily and quite successfully. And then the same inside here. These ones are a little bit more fiddly. There we go, one printed circuit board off. So there it is. There's the damage just there, which will need to be repaired. That doesn't look too bad, that bit doesn't. And that's it. So that's the printed circuit board, and that leaves me with this lovely little device, which is damaged in all sorts of places. And the reason I'm going to repair this is I'm going to show you something that I've got to repair this with. But that will be in another video. So thank you very much for watching. And as I said, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section below. And I will catch you on the next video. So it's arrivederci from me, and arrivederci from this thing.